What do you guys think of the Border Patrol and the way it is?
Like I agree with it. I agree we do need Border Patrols. I believe that everybody deserves a chance to live the quote-unquote American dream, but there's also people who come here to live the American dream, but there's a lot of people that are running away from things from where they're from, and I'm okay with immigration, and I'm okay with how hard it's getting just because everything that's happened. But I don't know. I guess being Hispanic, I see both sides. I see because I have my husband himself. He's not an American citizen. He's born in Mexico. He's here as a legal resident, as a resident. And because of that, he's been able to, he has a great career. We've been able to establish a family and stuff, but I don't know. Other than that, I mean, I think
if they're not legal, they should stay where they, like in Mexico, if they belong in Mexico, but if they belong in other countries, they should stay over there too.
If they've committed crimes. But I'm for them coming over here to, try to work and stuff like that. But I've seen a lot of cases where, I don't know, broaden your question. What exactly do you mean? Because when you say, what do I think about the whole immigration process, that's like broad spectrum. There's a big range. I mean, what exactly do you want? Like,
do you think that immigrants should be allowed in America?
Immigrants should be allowed? Yeah, I believe so because they have to go. Like I said, everybody deserves a chance.
Yeah, but as long as they're legal, it's fine if they're here. That's my opinion.
But being an immigrant means you're
not legal. Yeah, that's the bad thing.
You see, I guess you have two different, two opposing opinions, which you have two very opposing opinions.
Yeah, because some of the citizens here, or the ones that are legal, they're not getting the same treatment like the ones that are not legal. You know what I mean? Like for college.
No, I totally see that too. Mm-hmm. I totally see that. Like in our situation, I have a friend who was born in Mexico, came over here. She wasn't a legal resident. She chose to not work. She had a bunch of babies, and she was living off the system. Myself, I was born here. My husband was not. But I worked from the time I, started a family. Worked. Did not get one single help from the government. There was a period, though, when my daughter was very, very young, where my husband had lost his first job, and we were struggling. When I went to apply, they refused us, and I could not.
That's what they do. Yeah,
and I could not understand why. And the way that they explained, when I explained, I was like, well, wait, I'm from here. I worked, and now we've come upon a hardship, and now we need your assistance, and you're saying no. So I guess we have two opposing. I'm okay with it, but there's also boundaries, and there's also unfairness.
Yeah.